I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, the umbrellas are out, but it looks like the rain's going to lighten up a bit. So perhaps the rain won't be as big a factor as the early reports made it out to be. You can't always believe the weatherman. Panthers, Ravens. This ought to be good.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth. And Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Jamal Lewis, he's your prototypical power back. Big, heavy, and would rather run right over you than go around you. Tell you what, Dan, his teammate isn't too shabby either. Audrey Ishmael is one of the better receivers in the league. He's one of those players that a defense has to key in on and respect. Otherwise, he's going to make you pay. Deadly combination out there. I'm dying to see how it pans out.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses. But first, the coin toss. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it, and we are underway. Smith downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Davis takes his first carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Delhomme throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Seidman positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Third down, 8 yards to go. Cole makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ricky Prohl makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Delhomme fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball Panthers 41 yards.
Smith goes in motion. Smith reels in the football, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Panthers.
Steve Smith is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Malone threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the 49.
Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. Okay, yeah, baby, yeah.
Third down.
Keep him out of field goal range, baby.
Muhammad goes in motion. Number 38 tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. And they will move the chains.
Great execution. Number 38 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and punts it away. The Ravens let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 1.
Sauerbrunn finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Ravens offense comes out. They're backed against their goal, and they will start at their own 1-yard line. Number 81 goes in motion. Lewis gets the call on first down and heads left. Brought down at the 3.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ian has his number called on second down and picks up the first down.
Edwin Mulatalo steps up and uses his strength here. Oh, really carved out a path with that block.
First down, 1 man back. Catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Kadri Ishmael reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
Number 81 goes in motion. Lewis punches this one left of center and moves forward for 7.
Second and 3. Ball at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Ian is at the 50. Finally gets out of bounds at the 50. That will bring up first down.
Jimmy Iambadejo works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. Number 81 goes in motion. Lewis takes the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled at the 43.
Jamal Lewis is backed up by some big old numbers. 6 feet, 231. That's a big back who prefers to run over defenders rather than around them.
Second and 4. Ball 43.
Sharp catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Trent Dilfer made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackle.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Dilfer throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Witherspoon managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. The Panthers let it bounce out of bounds at the 5.
Richardson found the perfect spot to drop that kick down. Inside the 5, you've kneecapped the drive.
The Panthers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 5-yard line. Lewis blasts him back at the 4.
Ray Lewis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Smith goes in motion. Foster will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Ray Lewis, my goodness, Pro Bowler, Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP, he's done it all. And a lot of the reason is because he plays every play as if it's the Super Bowl on the line. He's the best in the business.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lewis makes the sack just behind the line. It'll be 4th down.
Ray Lewis got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Sauerbrunn gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Stopped at the 49.
Jermaine Lewis got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Ravens start this one on the center logo at the 49-yard line. Lewis takes his 4th carry of the game and heads left. Tackled at the 47.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Taylor goes in motion. Moorhead gets the sack at the 49.
Kendall Moorhead nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. Dilfer unloads this one to the left, and it's complete at the 22. Touchdown!
Kadri Ishmael will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover rockets this one deep. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hoover goes in motion. Davis loses about 3, and that brings up second down.
Ray Lewis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Malone lobs this one way over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Tucker intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Panthers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Mangum goes in motion. Davis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
All right, what did you got? Okay, all right.
Second down with the tight end right. Davis gets the call again and picks up a couple.
With the tackle.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 32.
Wayne Starks is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today, and that time the D was the big winner.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Lewis is at the 20, breaks 3.
Jamal Lewis keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 36 yards on 5 carries.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Lewis goes in motion.
Number 30, the ball carrier. Perry Cousins with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at 13.
Dilfer zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Favors got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down. The head coach is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Baltimore is challenging when the pass was caught inbound.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Baltimore will not be charged with timeout. Touchdown, Baltimore.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover booms a beauty here. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Davis has his number called on first down and heads wide right. Runs out of bounds at the 26. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Ravens in command of this one, 21-0. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Hoover goes in motion. McAllister takes him down back at the 25.
Chris McAllister with the tackle.
Stephen Davis has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got 8 yards on 7 carries.
Third down.
Let's finish this series off strong, team.
Gets the sack way back at the 17. That will bring up fourth down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Jermaine Lewis will make the return.
Sauerbrunn gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Lewis fields the deep punt at the 36. Stopped at the 46.
Jermaine Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Ravens have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 46-yard line. Ishmael goes in motion. Lewis gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Buckner penetrates and stops that back at the 43.
Princeton Buckner was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Dilfer throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Ball at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Shannon Sharp does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Lewis will get the carry on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play. Malone was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and it looks like he's in a lot of abdominal pain. They're tending to him right now. They fully expect him to get back into this one. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Ishmael goes in motion. Ian Badejo picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Obafemi Badejo had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Lewis gets the call on 3rd down and can't convert the 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Mike Rucker made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down and less than a yard. Stover kicks it from 35 yards, and it's through the uprights.
Stover kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Panthers are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 20-yard line. Davis catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Stephen Davis easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
2nd down, tight end to the left. Smith goes in motion. Davis takes it across the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
98 with the tackle. 3rd down.
Come on, you Muhammad. You ain't getting free on me.
Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. runs out at the 18.
Chris McAllister got the interception back there off a tip from one of his own teammates. Wow.
That's their third interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Ravens will start this drive all the way down at the 18-yard line. Lewis dodges this one way out right and picks up 8 yards on the play.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it.
Jamal Lewis lowered his shoulder to make the play here. That's how you break through a tackle, baby.
And Peter, this is a guy that won't shy away from contact. He'll square those shoulders and come right at you.
Heck, he'll go through you. And I'll tell you what, that was no Punch and Judy tackler he ran through there. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Gains 8 yards, and that will bring up first down. Dilfer fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Trent Dilfer completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 113 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Touchdown pass. Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover rockets this one deep. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Stephen Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
You got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Delholm rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Third down from the shotgun. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Lewis takes it at the 23. Tackled at the 36. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results, and you can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far. Jermaine Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Ravens come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 36-yard line. Ishmael goes in motion. And Peter, he reminds me a little of a lion laying in the weeds out there waiting to pounce.
And you need cat-like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
Second down from the eye. Dilfer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 24.
Trent Dilfer putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 113 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Lock him down.
Third
Lock
and
him
10.
down.
Ball at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Taylor didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Travis Taylor got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 22. Brought down at the 36.
Clipping. Number 96, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Al Wallace flipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
The Panthers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 21-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Stephen Davis set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Muhammad goes in motion. Delhomme really rifles this pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Kim Herring swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Steve Smith drew 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
That was the first time they even looked long in this game.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
First down, both wideouts to the right. Kroll goes in motion. Davis takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down with a split backfield. Davis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 58 with the tackle.
Stephen Davis just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 15 yards on 11 carries. receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Malone rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Machine Muhammad had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Hoover goes in motion. Hoover makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Step it up, defense. Step it up.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
Malone zips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Chris McAllister with the tackle.
All day, baby.
Davis, the Panthers take their first time out.
Come on, D, big stop, big stop.
Bro.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Malone ropes this to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 10, Colby.
Casey from 19 yards and puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Casey has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Harris downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Check man.
Lewis picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Liz. Single back.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens in command of this one, 31-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Ravens are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Number 17 would find his target on this one. Ravens early in the first quarter. Trent Dilfer connected with his man on this one. Ravens towards the end of the first quarter. Trent Dilfer is throwing on third down. He's got his man. They strike first and go up by 7. The Panthers on defense. Number 55 was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Ravens. Panthers down 14-0. Dwayne Starks shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ravens ended the first quarter, ball at the 32. Jamal Lewis led his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. An 18-yard play that set up a Raven touchdown. Ravens now early in the second quarter. Ravens ahead by 21. Trent Dilfer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by 24. The Panthers, middle of the second. Billy Joe McAllister was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Panthers back 24-0. Trent Dilfer needed to be on target here, and he was. A 2-yard touchdown for the Ravens. The Ravens move ahead big and now lead by 31. The Panthers trying to answer back. The Panthers have the ball at the 35. Number 17 would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are up big at halftime, 31-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Trent Dilfer has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. Send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 31-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Ishmael decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20. Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach John Fox told me at halftime that he's really upset about all the turnovers. He said that it all boils down to one thing: focus. Or more specifically, a lack thereof. We'll see if they do a better job of holding on to the ball this half. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Dilfer throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 18. The ball's loose.
Second and 1.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Into Dejo, gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down. Dilfer throws a bullet to the flat, and second down, 9 yards to go.
Ball at the Ravens, 32-yard line.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Dion Grant with the tackle.
We almost got him, baby, so step it up.
Ball at the Ravens, 36-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Dilfer just rifles this one, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Chris Jenkins swatted that pass away right at the line.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Smith fields the deep punt at the 18. Dragged down at the 29.
Steve Smith returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Panthers' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 29-yard line. Davis takes his 13th carry of the game and passes the line. Tackled at the 29.
Stephen Davis has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 15 yards on 13 carries.
Watch the counter.
Second and 10.
Counter.
Ball at the Panthers 29-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Smith didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Steve Smith tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Delhomme gets some air under this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Sauerbrunn gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Lewis takes it at the 23. Brought down at the 35.
Jermaine Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Ravens stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Ishmael goes in motion. Fumbled! The Panthers have it.
It's all right, man. It's all right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right.
Deion Grant delivers a solid hit here, but I think if it hadn't been raining, he would have held on to it. As it was, that ball was more slippery than an eel covered in motor oil.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Panthers want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Check man. Check man.
Red 35. Red 35.
Davis makes it for his 14th carry and picks up a couple. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Foster gets the call on second down and will gain close to 6.
Brad Hoover made a killer block on that last play. That's how you play fullback.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Davis goes in motion. Fulware makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Fulware couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey with the 42-yard attempt, and it's good.
Casey sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Number 10, kicking off for the Panthers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Harris decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Corey Harris thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20. Wow, check out the fumble stat here. Not a good number.
Sharp goes in motion. Dilfer zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Favors swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Watch the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 17-yard line.
They go back. Most.
Back 18. Back 18. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Trent Dilfer.
He's showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got
122 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Time to make a
Third
stand.
down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Hey, 89 is mine. Hey, 87 is mine. Number 87 is mine.
Ian will get the carry on third down and can't convert the third down. That will bring up fourth down.
Tillman just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He's got 7 tackles so far. Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Smith fields the deep punt at the 24. Stopped at the 37.
Steve Smith returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Panthers are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at the 37-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis has his number called on first down and heads upfield, pushed out at the 42.
Number 58 with the push out of bounds.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Motion.
Smith catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the 27.
Malone throws a bullet, and the completion is good for 6.
Machine Muhammad had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Smith goes in motion. McAllister crushes him behind the line at the 26.
Chris McAllister with the tackle.
Chris McAllister is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Malone rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 38 completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, 8 yards to go. Squeezes it inside the right goal post.
Casey takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks it off. Harris fields it all the way back at the 5. Dragged down at the 22.
Corey Harris tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Ravens have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 22-yard line. Lewis gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 24.
Second and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Dilfer floats it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 29.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Panthers offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 29-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Davis picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Stephen Davis lowered his shoulder on that play and created some extra yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, both tight ends left. Foster will get the carry on second down and spins for the first down.
First down, Panthers.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Time to run, Jake.
First and 10. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Bolware tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Bolware came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Wiggins goes in motion. Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Rasheed Muhammad makes a good gain here and gets past the marker. That's nice execution. Let's have a look. He got what he needed and then went out of bounds. Nice play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, goal to go. McAllister makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Chris McAllister swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Malone throws this on a rope, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Come on, give it up, baby.
Rasheed Muhammad does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Woo! You see me out there, baby? That's him. That's him.
Number 10, kicking off for the Panthers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away. Ishmael fields this one deep at the 1. The Ravens have it. Crosses the field. Brought down at the 15.
Obafemi Ayanbadejo didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
The Ravens have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Lewis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Mike Rucker with the tackle.
Watch the pass!
Second and
Watch
7.
the pass!
Ball at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Dilfer rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
We come! Let's go!
Come on, Baltimore! We need that first down!
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Grant tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Deion Grant came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 38. Tackled at the 44.
Steve Smith didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Wiggins goes in motion. Starks, makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Delhomme has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got
161 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down from the I.
Ball at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
Delhomme unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dwayne Starks managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Grabs the rope right side, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Anthony Mitchell shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and punts it away. The Ravens let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Sauerbrunn saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Ravens haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Lewis takes his 19th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens enjoying the lead 31-16. Lewis carries it off the toss and chews up about 4 on the play.
Jamal Lewis has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 79 yards on 20 carries.
We stop him right here and right now.
Ball at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Lewis catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jermaine Lewis
Has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Lewis gets the call on first down and takes it upfield. 25, 10, touchdown!
Bring it to him, guys. Go.
Jamal Lewis has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 149 yards and 1 touchdown.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover rockets this one deep. Smart decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Rod Smart took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Panthers offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Smith goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Brad Hoover was so wide open on that last play. What a shame he didn't catch the ball. That's got to hurt.
Hey, watch
Second
out,
and 10.
Hey, watch out,
Ball at
watch
the
out.
Panthers' 20-yard line.
Let's live. Strong back.
Woodson sacks him back at the 18.
Rod Woodson got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Smith goes in motion. Starks tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Wayne Starks came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn takes the snap and punts it away. Lewis catches it at the 37. Dragged down at the 42.
Jermaine Lewis
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Ravens get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 42-yard line.
Bring him back. Hey,
tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 57 with the deflection.
Trent Dilfer knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 136 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Holmes goes in motion. Lewis gets the ball and runs into traffic, crosses the field, runs out of bounds at the 48. Third down, one man back.
There's no fuel left in their tank.
Ravens 48-yard line.
They go back. Hey, 89's mine. 84's mine.
Ian Badejo picked up about 7, and they will move the chains.
Obafemi Ian sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works, and the play works too as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Lewis will get the carry on first down and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 43.
Jamal Lewis played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ishmael goes in motion. Lewis will get the carry on second down and moves forward for 7.
Let's step it up.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Gash picks up about 2, and that will bring up first down.
Sam Gash can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
Lewis takes his 25th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 24 with the tackle.
Come on, D.
Second and 6.
Dig in.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Red. I back.
Gash takes it across the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Third down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Manning makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Ricky Manning managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Stover doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The Panthers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 38-yard line. Wiggins goes in motion. Davis picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Number 90 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Delone throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Strong back! Strong back!
Seidman catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Booster! Booster! Strong back! Strong back!
Malone gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Rasheed Muhammad went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Second down, tight end to the left. Cole didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Anthony Mitchell did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Malone zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Wayne Starks shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Smith catches it left sideline, and they somehow get the first off a big fourth and long. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Starks makes the hit in the backfield at the 13.
Ball at the 13.
Lewis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Ray Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Third down.
Guys, tight D, hold him back.
Aye. Check two. Down. Set. 17.
Malone zips it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 10, and touchdown.
Delholm gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Number 4 to attempt the extra point. Number 10, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Number 4 kicking off.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Casey bounces it up. Davis gathers it up at the 41. Brought down at the 41. Allen was in on the tackle. The Ravens are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at the 41-yard line. Lewis will get the handoff and heads left. No one in front of him. The 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Lewis sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player. Look at that, over 200 yards. Incredible game so far.
Now the extra point, and it's good. signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Panthers offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Delhomme lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rod Woodson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Herring tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Tim Herring came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Delhomme throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted. He's in for the touchdown.
Chris McAllister intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover booms a beauty here. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Muhammad snags the dart right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Double's empty. Double's empty.
Delhomme floats this one out to the right sideline, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more. First down, 10 yards to go. Muhammad makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Anthony Mitchell with the tackle.
Delhomme throws a big high lob, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rod Woodson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Catches this one, and they convert on third down. First down from the shotgun. Delhomme throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Pass interference, number 32, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Sam Gash manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Mitchell blasts him back at the 21.
13. Ball at the 21.
Delhomme lofts this one out to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, Number 54, defense. The penalty is declined.
And look there, he's up over 300 yards for the day. Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Anthony Mitchell kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:58. Malone zings it to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Rasheed Muhammad goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
It's good.
Number 4, kicking off for the Panthers.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Casey bounces it up. Wiggins gets it off the bounce at the 39. The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:55. Smith catches the heater. The Panthers take their first timeout. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:49. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Stephen Davis had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second down, empty backfield. Smith grabs the bullet and is at the...
Timeout.
The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second.
10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Malone throws a bullet, and it's caught with room to run. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:36.
Delhomme let that one fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Intercepted. Tackled at the 5.
Rod Woodson knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Ravens' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their own 5-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Ian Badejo gets the toss and runs in. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Ravens' 5-yard line.
Liz. Bro. Too open.
Ian DeDejo picks up 6 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 74 cleared a path for the ball carrier on that last play. Great job by the O-line.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
You can stay where you are.
3rd and 4. Ball at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 44. Blue 44. Hut.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Richardson lines up in his own end zone for the punt.
Steve Smith to make the return.
Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 47. Stopped at the 49.
Steve Smith got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Panthers will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 7. Malone rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Check three.
Herring makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. And that is going to do it for this one. The Ravens come out on top 52-30. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Mike Rucker comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, number 4 is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. Connect on their second field goal. Panthers down by 25. Steve Smith found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. They're trying to make something happen and are now down by 22. The Ravens on defense, number 54, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Ravens ahead 31-9. Number 17 would drop back and put one right on the money. An 8-yard touchdown for the Panthers. The Panthers close the gap some. They're down by 15. The Ravens answer right back. Jamal Lewis bounces this one to the outside, and is going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 61-yard touchdown for the Ravens. The Panthers trying to answer back. Panthers behind by 22. Steve Smith ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. They finally get on the board and they are now down by 15. The Ravens answer right back. Jamal Lewis gets the handoff as they keep it on the ground here. He's got room up the middle. A 41-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Ravens winning 45-23. Billy Joe McAllister shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Ravens. The Ravens have opened it up and now lead by 29. The Panthers, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 32-yard line. Number 17 connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Panther touchdown. Panthers losing by 22. The incomparable Rod Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens serve up a blowout, 52-30. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Jamal Lewis is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic, and you prevailed with a big victory. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Well, I have to give it up to the other team. I got to give them credit for playing hard and making us really work for it. We just leave it all on the field and let the chips fall where they may, and luckily we came up with the win today.
Back to you, Chris.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.